So, today is April 29th, and here's my entry, man. So, this entire week for me, and it's crazy, it's only Tuesday, um, I was going through something, right? Because I wanted an opportunity. I wanted structure. I wanted knowledge, wisdom. I needed to carry my faith higher than what I'm seeing right now. And I just got to the point where I'm like, I recognize like I am grateful for these problems, right? I'm super grateful for these problems. And I'm not afraid of these problems. These are great problems to have, right? For me to take the decision to live off freedom, live off my own will, and live off God's will, most importantly, but to be led by that freedom is amazing. Today in the morning, I struggled, and this is how I overcame it. I wouldn't, in these words that I use too, I'm like, I'm gonna only use these. I'm gonna only use these words when I say certain things and certain things. I don't like to apply it to my life after learning a lesson. Um, Family is very important. Honesty is very important. Having integrity is very important. And I myself, me personally, um, I recognize that when I'm truthful about certain situations, like for instance, I call my brothers, bro. I told them, I'm like, bro, I'm going through it. Respectfully. I have no way of handling something. Me being the person I am. I told my brothers this, like, I don't like going to people for help. I don't like calling on people for help. I don't not that I don't trust people, but I do trust people. I just don't trust the factor of leaning on people. And that's something that is just personal. I think people, I used to get disappointed a lot because my faith in them, my expectation in them was higher than the expectation they had for themselves. So I learned personally to pull away and to not call on people when I need something. I just figured this shit out myself. And it sucks because it also stems from a place where, like the handout thing, it's like I've done so many courses. I paid $1,000 in courses. I went to school, college. Even in those moments where I felt like I needed help, I still had to lean on myself. I still went to the library when I didn't want to go to the library. I still stayed over and went to get extra tutoring when I needed to get those extra tutoring hours. So all these things that I've always done, whether it was also like practicing, I'll practice even more, or whether it's me working out, I'll work out more. I'll look up YouTube videos to work, but I'm not gonna go to the next person and ask me how to do this, because it's something. Maybe it's my ego, or maybe like I hold myself to this plane of knowing that I can figure it out. But today was just like my bills due tomorrow. And I was just like, bro, you know what? I can't do it by myself. I had this one bill. Um, it's some real spill shit. I had this one bill. It cost like $470. It was the first time, not even the first time. It would be the first time. I'm not even gonna say that. It was a bill basically. It's accruing interest since I had it, and this was the last payment. And I was like, yo, you know what? Fuck, I don't even have the bread for it, but I can pay the minimum payment. And I'm still waiting, and I'm still, grateful for that blessing. But if I don't pay it, it goes up to 1,300. And I looked at it, and as much as it is kind of fucked up, because it's like, damn, this shit is happening to me. But even when I think about that shit, I'm like, fuck. But I'm like telling myself I'm gonna have to bite the bullet on that bitch. Yeah, fuck it. It sucks. I can't sit here, but fuck. Anything's possible. I still have another day. I still have another day. So when it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't really give a fuck no more. I just want to live in my life where I'm like, yo, I don't care no more, right? Um, like I said, if it happens, it happens. Shit, the fucking bank doesn't get broken. None of that shit. It sucks because it's like I don't know. This has never happened to me. I never miss payments, whether it would be credit cards or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, yeah, this shit just kind of threw me through a loop because I just saw me fucking go through this lens of shit where I'm like, fuck, I'm actually just thought about that shit. And I'm like, damn, that shit suck. Like, I paid off like $4,000 off of this shit. It was just like for that shit just to go up, and it's just like you turn 4 to 5. Suck, bro. But shit happens, and it ain't nothing I can do about it, right? I just gotta push forward. That's how I'm looking at it. I just gotta push forward. Forward. Um, yeah. All right, y'all.